been pretty quiet so far. Rained all night, so I figured they'd be out in these fields this morning. But they've been pretty quiet. I haven't heard one gobble, so see what happens. Maybe they'll work in silent, who knows, but we got a couple decoys out in front of us. Half strut, Tom, and a couple hens, so fingers crossed we get the job done this morning and Mason don't miss. He's a good shot, so I think we're okay. Stick with us.
So we set up in the corner of the field originally where we thought the birds were going to fly down and come out to the field. And of course they didn't do what we expected. About 400 yards away, I glassed them up and there was a flock of 6 of them. One was full fanned, and it was going to be tough to get them to come all the way across that open field to our setup, but we were going to give it a shot. So all 6 of those birds were gobbling their heads off, but they weren't in any hurry to come to us, so we decided we had to figure something out, or we're going to miss out on an opportunity.
All 4 of them are gobbling.
So we watched those birds for a while from about 400 yards away and realized they weren't coming. So Mason and I decided to make a loop through the woods and see if we couldn't get in front of them on that cut cornfield and get lucky. But before we did, we walked about 200 yards into the timber. I hit the mouth call and we heard gobbles down below us from a different group of birds, and they were close. I threw up some decoys, we got set up as fast as we could, and the action started. course, the view of the turkeys was perfect for me, but it wasn't for Mason. He had a big tree in front of him and he couldn't get a shot off, so we had to be patient. It was so thick in the timber that the turkeys couldn't see the decoys, so they started to get spooky and acted like they were going to leave.
Get him. Right there, see him. Get him. He's dead. Yes, dude. Yes. Let's go. Go get him. He's gonna flop away. He's running away. Get him. Nice shooting. Ground, dude. Pick him right up. Bring him over. Nice shot, Mace. Nice shot.
Let's go. I did not think I could do that.
Yeah, dude, I told you. I just scooted over and you like sniped them. Let's go, dude. There was like 5 of them. Did you see them?
Yeah,
When you shot, they all flew away.
Yeah.
I was hoping you'd be able to squeeze a shot right past that little tree. Nice shooting, Mace. Hold them up. Dude, I'm so proud of you, buddy. Hold them up. First turkey, brother. Awesome. Good job, man. What'd you think of that? Was that cool or what?
Yeah.
Was that fun?
Yeah.
Or do you like better, deer hunting or turkey hunting?
I don't know, turkey hunting.
Turkey hunting's pretty fun, right?
Mom, I shot a turkey.
Yay! Good job, Mace.
Thanks.
Is it big?
Yeah,
Well,
it's a decent
well,
size.
It's his first turkey, so it's the biggest he's ever shot. He's a Jake. He's probably got like a 5-inch beard maybe. But there was man, we saw those 6 turkeys in the field I was telling you about. And then so we were going to make a loop on them, so we go down in the woods and we're walking through the woods and because we're going to loop around, and those turkeys were probably like 400 yards away. So I had my mouth call on me and we're walking through the woods and I just hit the mouth call one time and there's like 3 or 4 gobbles. And we're like, holy crap. I'm like, they were within probably 100 yards when they gobbled, right, Mace?
Yeah.
So yeah, he made a really long shot too. I was scared because it was so thick in here. There was so much brush and it's so green in here now. They couldn't even see the decoys. So they started walking away because they didn't see no turkeys. They heard me calling, but they didn't see a hen. So I'm like, Mace, you got to shoot now. We got to find a shot or these turkeys are gone. So I like leaned over where I was like almost laying on the ground. And Mason was like leaning on my back pretty much, like scooted right next to me. And he made this hell of a shot. I mean, it was probably a 45, 50-yard shot.
You shot him in the right spot.
Oh yeah, he smashed him. He freaking smashed him. And I guess we're sleeping in tomorrow.
Yeah.
that was a fun hunt. This morning was supposed to be a wash, so we sat in. We were gonna sit on the ground blind in the field, but actually ended up not raining at all. So we were sitting on the field where I've been getting a lot of cell cam pics of turkeys the last couple of weeks, strutting out on the cut cornfield. But this morning was a little bit different. They didn't gobble at all off the roost for at least an hour or so, and then we ended up seeing about six jakes and I think a longbeard probably 200-300 yards away in another cut cornfield. And we were gonna swing through the woods, try to make a loop on them, to make a move on them, see if we couldn't get one of those birds. And we were walking through the woods behind our original setup. I hit the mouth call, the Hoochie Mama Terminal Game Calls, R'nA edition. Hit that one time and we had about, what, 3 gobbles? And I'm talking, these birds were like within 100 yards of us. And they must have been coming in silently to the field where we were originally set up. And when we swung through the thick brush here behind us in the woods, they had no idea we were there. And so we set up the decoy real quick, half strut Jake here, and we set up maybe 10 yards away from the decoys. We were hoping we were just gonna get lucky, and we ended up getting lucky. We had 5 more Jakes come in. I mean, the opposite direction of where we thought they were gonna come, so we had to move around the tree a little bit, make a move, and we got one, and they were just about to take off because it was so thick in here they couldn't see the decoys. So 4 of the Jakes turned and started walking away, and this last Jake here stood around an extra couple seconds too long, and I told Mason, I'm like, hey, either we got to shoot this bird or we're not going to shoot him. He just peeked around a tree that he was standing behind. I leaned to my right, Mason leaned to his right, and he made a heck of a shot. The bird was probably 45-50 yards away from us, and he dropped. I mean, he flopped for a couple seconds. That was about it. So hope the video is good. I did the best I could, but man, my adrenaline was going. Sometimes when I'm filming somebody else, it gets my adrenaline going more than when I'm filming myself. So I hope you guys like the video. This is Mason's first turkey. He shot his first buck during deer season, youth season, and this is his first turkey ever. Big or small, we love them all. I've shot my share of Jakes, and you know what? He came in gobbling like a big boy, and he ended up dying like a big boy. So stick around, like and subscribe to the channel if you like the content, and hopefully we'll see you guys on the next hunt.
Bye.